I'm out in western Pennsylvania, and as best as I can tell from what I've been hearing from other farmers this winter is that we're in the midst of a hay shortage. I talked to a fellow the other day, and he said he made about 5,000 bales less this year than he made last year, and the hay just didn't seem to grow at all after the first cutting, hardly at all. And I noticed that too. It seemed like it would grow like crazy because there was so much rain. We got about 20 extra inches of rain this past year in 2018. But the grass just didn't seem to grow much, and the hay didn't seem to grow much. And so the fellow I was talking to was telling me that he's hearing that the dairy farmers around here have been running out of hay, and he said he's never heard of that before. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. And this fellow is a guy that's farmed for a long time, and he makes a lot of hay, and he takes tractor trailer loads of it down south and sells it. He said he didn't sell any down south this year, and his barn is practically empty already, and it's just the beginning of January. So I'm kind of watching my hay. I've been giving these 4 square bales a day, small square bales, and I've been supplementing them a little bit with grain. If you give them a little bit of grain, they won't eat as much hay, but you can't feed them just on grain or they'll have stomach problems and things. So I'm thinking about cutting them down to 3 bales a day and giving them grain twice a day. And I give them about just a regular scoop of grain. I think it's about 3 pounds is usually about what I give each cow. So I don't know, I'm a little nervous because the guy I was talking to is my go-to guy if I run out of hay, because he always has a lot and sells it to me at a reasonable price, and his barn is pretty much empty. I know that I have enough to get these cows through the winter if I start giving them 3 bales a day now, because I've got some hay in that barn over there. I think I can probably make it on the 4 bales a day, which was what I was planning on. But I'm starting to get a little nervous because last year we had such a long winter. It went to the end of April. If we have another winter like that, there's going to be some people that are just going to run out of hay, and that's going to be a big problem. So I'm trying to figure out what to do here to get these guys through the winter. I've actually thought about selling one of these Angus cows over here, the one that's a heifer that hasn't had a calf yet, and I'm not sure if she's going to have one. But have to start thinking about, are we going to make it through the winter on the hay that we have, because I don't think there's going to be any available to buy, especially if we end up with another long winter like last year. Today's a really nice day, but you still got to give them some hay because there's just not enough grass for them out in the fields now. Well, I'll keep you posted on this. I'm trying to do a little research. I mean, I think that they can get by with 3 bales a day and some grain, but I don't really like doing it. But it's much better than running out completely. Then you have big problems. Well, I'll talk to you later.